Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where it's time to level up our group to 7. I spent the past 45 minutes going through this and wasn't even finished. So I've decided instead to show you the decisions that I've made and talk through them rather than reading feats on screen and weighing the balances on and off. So first things first, we need to do a little bit of maneuvering with some material, some gear here. Sela needs to trade off. No. Nenio needs to take off this helmet. You need to take off this belt. Sela puts on the helmet. No, the belt. And our first horsey puts on the helmet. Okay. So we're going to level up Orlin first. He's going to take another level of Demon Slayer Ranger. He's going to take Perception here and Athletics, as well as... I think we're okay with stealth for now. I think we put a point there. We've got 3 points left. I think, yeah, we're gonna try to bump his persuasion a little bit. Moving along to his feat, I was looking at the teamwork feats and decided Outflank is just incredible. I liked both Outflank and Precise Strike. What Outflank does is when you and an ally who also has this feat are flanking the same creature, your flanking bonus on attack rolls increases to +4. In addition, whenever you score a critical hit, it provokes an attack of opportunity from your ally. So since Orlin and Meadow are always together, if they both take this feat, they both get that +2 on top of what they usually get from flanking, and they can provoke attacks of opportunity for each other with their crits. It's kind of amazing. I want Precise Strike too, but I can only get so many things. We level up Meadow here, who is a bully, so we want Athletics, and we're going to stick with Stealth as well here. For her feat, she's also going to take Outflank, which she can take because she's wearing that headband. All right, that's her. Now we swap the helmet to Justice. Don't recall whether he needs it or not. Can't quite remember what I picked, but Sela here, another level of Paladin. We'll keep working on her religious lore and her persuasion. And then she's got a point left to put into stealth, so we'll do that. For her feat, we're going to take 2 weapon fighting so that she can use her shield bash. That's her. For justice, well, our mobility is very, very high. So we'll put a point in stealth, and I guess we'll just keep the mobility. That's fine. For her, we're going to take weapon focus in her bite. That's her done. We can put the helmet back on Nenio for now. There we go. Moving on to Camellia. Another level of Spirit Hunter. Keep working on her trickery. And what else do we give her here? I guess another point of, maybe 1 point of stealth wouldn't hurt. And then for her feat, I think I picked, Piranha Strike. I want her to be able to get more damage, and that's the one I picked. That's her done. For Wendawag, things get a little bit more confusing because she's got 2 feats. But we're going to stick with definitely her nature lore, because I think she's the only one who can do it. And then I think I put a point in perception here. All right, so she's got 2 feats here. We're going to take Point Blank Master for Throwing Axe. This means she doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity when making her ranged attacks while threatened. We saw that happen to her once. It was bad news. So I want to lock this in. And then she has a bonus feat as well, which I think we're going to be taking improved 2-weapon fighting for her to get her another attack with her offhand. Once we get that second axe up and running with improved 2-weapon fighting and some other stuff, she's going to start being a machine gun for hand axes. For Woljif, we'll take another point in stealth, another point in trickery, another point in perception. Mobility's okay. And then what else do we do? I guess use magic device here. That's fine. He's got a feat and some spells to choose. For him, I wanted to get a defensive feat because he's still a little bit low. So we're going to give him the dodge bonus to AC. And then for his spells, This one I didn't have a chance to look at yet, but anything with good range is good. So, what is this? Hurl a fist-sized ball of force. Partial reflex save. Partial reflexes are fine, but close range I'm not as huge a fan of. Fireball? Long range? All right, well, fireball's amazing. Touch range, haste, heroism. Lightning bolt's another great one. Yeah, I put a lot of his stuff into control. I think it's time to get some damage on him, so we'll take those. And then for Nenio, she can take another level of Scroll Savant here. Definitely pump up the Arcana, the World, the Nature Lore. Probably a point or two in Use Magic Device is good for her. We don't want Arcane. We don't want to wear armor with her. Spell Focus here. We can go with... Wait, don't we already have this? What did I pick? I picked Spell Focus. So I want Greater Spell Focus. We have Spell Specialization. Wait, this says that the... Oh, we already have Greater Spell Focus. Spell Focus Illusion. Greater Spell Focus Illusion. We opened up Spell Specialization and Spell Focus Mythic. So what's Spell Specialization? What does this do? Select one spell. You can cast that spell with greater than normal power. Treat your caster level as being 2 higher for all level variable effects of the spell. Oh, that's interesting. So how does caster level affect something like Color Spray? I guess it doesn't. This adds 2 caster levels, so I get another mirror image. Maybe this isn't that great. Greater spell penetration seems good. Like, just generally good. What else is it telling me? Why would it tell me to get greater bull rush? Some of the recommendations are weird. Hold on, let me get rid of greater here. Yeah, this one I didn't think through ahead of time. So we got defense feats, range feats, arcane armor training, spell focus. I don't really think that helps me out. Caster level. Magic feats. Adept at spell casting when threatened or distracted. Seems decent. A destructive spell. When you successfully make a targeted dispel check. I'm not making a lot of dispel checks. Maybe greater spell penetration here is the way to go. All right, let's just grab that. And then she has 2 spells. She has some level 4 spells we can pick here. So greater invisibility. Doesn't end if the subject attacks. Kind of insane. Phantasmal Killer. Will save, which a lot of things are weak at. Mind affecting. Medium range is decent. Rainbow pattern. Medium range. Dazed creatures up to 24 hit dice. Like, that's kind of amazing too. This is for a single creature. This is just insanely good for anyone. What's Shadow Conjuration? So we're specialized in illusion, so I guess that's why these illusion spells are kind of highlighted here. You use material from the shadow plane to shape quasi-real illusions of one or more creatures, objects, or forces. This looks way too complicated, honestly. And it's close range. So, I quite like... Yeah, I like greater invisibility, and I like rainbow pattern. Phantasmal Killer's good, too. But this one's going to be the most useful with a 20-foot burst, medium range, like for groups. Just like daze 24 hit dice of creatures. Take no actions. I mean, kind of amazing. Putting greater invisibility on someone like... someone like Waljif, just sick, right? It only lasts for a round per level, but still, that's 7 rounds. Phantasmal Killer, also quite good, but we've seen a lot of stuff that's like immune to mind-affecting fear stuff. If that save fails, the phantasm touches the subject must succeed at a fortitude save or die from fear. Even if it's successful, it takes 3d6. So yeah, there's double fortitude saves here. If they fail the first one, they take 3d6. Like, it's a huge gamble using Phantasmal Killer. Rainbow Pattern and greater invisibility feel better, so we'll take those. And there we go. Now we've wrapped up the local group, their level up. And we can go back to exploring the bug nest here. I was at like 45 minutes before. Now we're at 11, so we've saved a lot of time by me restarting this process and just kind of showing you what I did. From here on out, I guess we go back to exploring. Now, we killed almost everything, or we killed the boss, but there's a lot more loot, and then there's a cavern to go down into. So, for now, we are going to not worry too much about sneaking in surprise rounds. Let's take a look at what's here. Acid has ruined the caravanner's gear. Remains of the caravan camp. The Vescavores have chewed up not only the bodies, but also the tents and the bundles of goods. That's too bad. So there would have been more stuff to get here, but we went fast to save our men from being killed as they served as bait and distraction. Okay, this is the entrance. So there's more over here. Let's see it. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit left, but yeah, the acid ate everything away. So we get consolation loot, it looks like. But that's about it. I still don't know exactly what the penalty was. They kept saying my men died, so I don't know if it's like members of my unit stacks and my armies or what. But we saved that halfling. We picked up one piece of gear, which was some kind of fancy armor that we gave to, I think, Wendawag. And otherwise, we rushed straight to the queen and killed her. So hopefully, whatever the penalty is, it's not too bad. We won't learn until we get out of here and get back to the world map, I suspect. But so there's just the chasm left here now, right? We've done the upper part.
Let's move.
Wasn't there a way to go down in, or was it closer to the fight with the queen? I think it was. Yeah, there was like a path down here or something. Yeah, we can go down. Okay, let's see it. And what's down here? Another large area, it seems.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Okay, we'll go kill this thing.
I'll rip you apart!
Miss with a natural 1. Let's blind it. Fails to overcome spell resistance. We just got greater spell penetration or whatever. Why are you on foot? Don't understand. Okay, this thing gets to take its turn here. Did some damage. Oof. All right, mount up, and then, I guess, attack? Or have your horse attack? Can't do anything, huh? Okay, end turn. Meadow. Come bite. Hey, Waljeff.
Cover me, all right?
All right.
I'll cut you.
Melia, get in there. Hey, back to the top. Wendowog. Let's swap to the axe here. Just because when there's only a single creature, I don't want to be dominating it. Let's just quickly heal everybody up. Restock. All right. That seems fine. Let's keep looking around. We can get some fights, some experience, and some loot here. So why wouldn't we, right? What's happening here? A boulder covering a secret tunnel. How is it a secret if you just told me? What do we have here? A bloodstained letter. Okay. There's a letter on one side of the paper, and on the other a hastily drawn map of the dungeons with a mark in one spot. To anyone who can help us, my name's Harkle, and I'm chief of the Nasty Waifs gang. Recently, we raided the Tower of Estrade in Canabras, and with Norgorber's blessing, we took quite a haul. We hid in a reliable place with bad reputation, somewhere the law would never think of going. We were celebrating our success when Quick Rick appeared, choked 2 of our friends to death. We knew things were bad because Quick Rick had already been dead for about 4 months, and yeah, that was shit. The old man was a drunk. His heart had failed on the steep mountain roads. So, you know, I mean, we were terrified. We chopped Quick Rick to pieces. But a few hours later, he came for us again, and he brought with him the 2 he killed earlier. And that's when the real nightmare began. Something so bad the mind can't take it. Corpses that come back to life. They're howling, they're screaming in pain and rage, killing, and oh God, it's the way they killed. Even now, we're sitting in a cave, keeping a wall of fire burning with oil, sanctified by the priests of Iomedae. It's the only thing separating us from the mob of walking corpses we once called friends. Praise Norgorber, we took an oil vessel with us from the Tower of Estrade, but it won't last another day if the heat doesn't kill us quicker. So yeah, it looks like the Nasty Waifs are done. So here's our offer. If you can get to Dry River Canyon and get us out of here, we'll honestly return all the loot. Show you all our hiding spots, empty our pockets, confess to everything. Accept any punishment except for the gallows. If you want, we'll even sign up to be Crusaders. We'd rather die in the mouth of a demon than suffer here forever with our friends. I know my comrades well, and the man who planted this letter for you will have long ago escaped to the south. I beg you, here's the exact location of the place where the Nasty Waifs are making their final stand. If you got a drop of mercy and you save our souls. Harkle, honest thief and chosen chief for the Nasty Waifs. Okay, interesting. Little quest there. I don't know whether or when we'll get to that, but could happen, right? Get a white here. Immediately gets exploded by Wendowog. Okay. Hilarious.
Might be trap.
Okay. Let's pick
I'm here.
Woljiff here.
Don't mind me.
Disable.
This is my
Good.
kind of work.
Hey, there's another white or whatever. So let's hit this guy.
Tear your throat out.
Does it say, it hurts, kill, tear? Are these the nasty chief, what are they called? The chiefy weefies? Hold on, what are these guys called? I'm pretty sure it was chiefy weefies. No, it's nasty waifs. Okay. it's pretty sure. Let's get you mounted, you moron. Get on your horse, dummy. What the hell? Oh, we're still in combat. All right. Okay. Meadow, go kill this white, I guess? What is there? Just the one? All right, let's turn turn-based off and let these guys do their thing. All right. Yeah, Orlin, how about you actually get on your horse and stay there, dummy? Ugh. There's a few things about this game that are a little annoying. The constant remounting and the difficulty of removing stealth once I'm in combat from everybody is one of them, for sure. Two of them. All right, let's grab this loot.
March
What
on.
we got going on? Okay.
Where do you...
Windwog, kill this white. Combat's immediately over. Very good. Okay. Keep exploring here.
I'll prove I'm the best. No match for me.
My soul is rotting. It's riddled with worms and bugs. Okay, yeah, for like trash fights like this, I think turning turn-based off is fine. They're just like, it's just a giant waste of time, and they didn't take a single point of damage. So why not, right?
Onwards.
More loot.
Must be a sign.
What is this? Oh, we found a belt. That's interesting. What is the belt? Belt of incredible dexterity +2. Oh, I already had this, and I gave it to Sela, but let me put this... Yeah, I should have put this back on you, so you can have that. Great. Okay. What do we got here? A massive claw. Judging by its size and color, it once belonged to a silver dragon.
Can we retreat already?
Okay. Immediate death. Orlin seems to prefer using Light of the Angels as a starter here. It's kind of interesting. He's giving up a lot of damage not fighting. Oh, hold on. We got a boss here, Harkle. Well, demi-boss. Okay, let's smite the guy.
Take you.
That's much better. He gets his turn. Takes a bunch of stuff. I will say, this is a very cool looking fight we've got going on here. Against this undead. I love how the horses just get in the way, like get in the way of the photos. They just kind of stand there looking like they kind of are focused on the enemy. Justice is just like, I'm here. Or actually where is that Sela? Like, is there some bug there? What's going on with Sela? She's like inside the horse. Let's see if I can't get a better fight angle here. I mean, the horse is still part of it, which is annoying. Maybe we were better off. Yeah, I kind of... The horse is kind of like ruining an incredible shot here. If I do it like this, that's better. That's better. We can do it like this and keep the horse out of it. Yeah, that's not bad. Throw a quick frame on. Line it up. Take the shot. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. They're facing off against some undead. Harkle, whoever he is. Let's see. I should be killing this guy. Right? She missed. Okay. Full attack from Woljif. 50 damage. There we go. Okay. So he kind of showed up. I wasn't expecting him. We're still in initiative? What are we dealing with? I don't see whatever else we're fighting here. I guess somebody came from out here. No, that's it. Okay. What? What just happened? Harkle came back. What happened? Cairnwright heals. Cairnwright, stranger, kill the stranger. Let him suffer with us. Huh. I don't know exactly what just happened. It seems like this Harkle guy resurrected. Okay. Well,
Distract them from me.
seems like his AC might have gone up a little bit too. Okay, Windowog's getting involved with a bunch of whites here. Who's next to act? This one? All right. Well, we just took this. We shouldn't get an opportunity attack here. We just took this ability.
I'll rip you apart!
25. Almost got him. Okay. Sela. Channel negative energy here. Damage. Channel positive energy damage undead. Let's do that. That kills that one at least. And then your horse can make an attack. And miss twice. Okay. What else we got? We got Nenio here. You're in close. So let's see if you got a big move for up close. I don't even think you have a touch attack here. You could Hideous Laughter him. Yeah, you're not spec'd. You don't have, like, you're not spec'd for this. I guess you could, might as well color spray here. Is he immune to that? He's immune, dummy. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Like, he's inside the horse. He's not properly mounted. It's very weird. Let's go kill Harkle, though. Didn't quite get him. Camellia can do some work here. Or she can miss. All right. These guys are working on Wendowog. That's a hit. I'm not like... Yeah, some of them are draining levels and stuff. Nenio dies? What? Oh, that's friggin' a disaster. This went real south real fast. Holy shnikes.
No match for me. They'll beg me to stop. Into the fray.
I mean, him coming back from the dead was... I was not prepared for that. Nenio suffered a crippling wound in battle. What did that say? It can only be recovered in a safe space. Oof. How many... What the frick? How many times this guy come... What is going on here? Wand of Zacharias. As soon as your fingers touch the wand, a surge of energy courses through your body. A howling choir of restless souls deafens your very thoughts. Green light pours from your eyes. It can rend soul from body if you so much as will it. The wand vibrates in your hand like it's alive, but no, it certainly is not. As you realize with amazing clarity, there is something inside, definitely, and it's studying you closely. Reach out your mind and touch the power that's hiding within the wand. We've had good results with taking strange powers for ourselves before. Let's try this. Your hand clenches the wand harder and harder, like it's closing around the throat of an enemy. Suddenly, the darkness lurking within the wand emerges and seizes your hand. It crawls through your eyes and deep into your mind. A spark flares in the darkness. It's a firefly, held gently in the hands of a young mage. Its light barely diminishes the gloom, but it's enough to see the stone walls of a dungeon. There are several others, young and battered wizard crusaders holding magic wands, all showing signs of recent battle. You hear a rumble from above, followed by a furious demon shriek. The mage rises, preparing for another fight. A tall figure arises before them. Master Zacharias, you're alive! The mage towering over his apprentices is pale, and his clothes are covered in blood. His voice is dull and dispassionate. The new-found sanctuary has fallen. You have fulfilled your duty. Now leave. This is my battle, not yours. Sheldon. The apprentices, baffled, turn around to the young man holding the firefly. Today I die and leave my friends. Take my wand and deliver it to Knobris. In the hour of greatest need, let a worthy crusader return it to me. I will know that my brothers need me, and I will rise to their aid. Even death will not stand in my way. Okay, this is a tool we can use. In the Tower of Estrad, you met Teldon, the local museum curator. The famous wizard crusader Zacharias is honored in Mendev as one of the brightest heroes of the war against the demons. We want control of this item. We don't want to set the horrifying thing inside free. But we don't want to break it. Let's hide the wand in a bag. The green light fades as quickly as it arose. The choir of the dead quiet their howls. The power slips away, even as every part of your body protests against it. And you vividly realize how fragile and fickle mortal flesh is. Okay. Sela and the horse are on different initiatives or something. There's something weird going on here. Get off the horse, I guess.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Cover me, all right?
The main guy died, and now the leftovers are standing, but it looks like we can deal with them. Nenio's pretty badly hurt. I think we took some ability damage. I think we, oh no, Harkle's still up, but he was like hurt. Yeah, we got to figure out exactly what's happening here. I think by messing with the wand, we're going to stop him from coming back again, though. Are they finally staying down? Holy crap. That was nuts.
A bright future awaits us.
That was nuts, you guys. Nenio died. Or was seriously wounded. What's going on with her? She has -3 character levels. Okay. A bunch of people took, like, ability damage. It was messed up. I was not expecting this Harkness dude and his magic evil wand. So what did we pick up? The Wand of Zacharias. An unadorned magic wand. Its handle iron-bound and furnished with a sharp thorn. Such designs are popular among mages who found themselves often on the battlefield. All right, there's got to be some stuff related to that. Did we pick up a new quest for that, or what? What do we do with that thing? We take it back to Canabras, maybe, or show it to Storyteller at some point? Woof. That was rough. That was riggedy rough. Harkle had the elven curved blade. Let's take a look at that. Two-handed heavy blade. Vermin Bane. Elven curved blade. A Bane weapon excels against certain foes. Against a designated foe, the weapon's enhancement bonus is +2 better than its actual bonus. It also deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against such foes. So Vermin, this blade is very good. But we don't really have a two-hander except for Soziel. And I don't even know if he can wield this. Because I think he has glaive proficiency. And then it has an enhancement +2. Well, it's worth 4 grand, if nothing else. Okay. Damn, that was crazy. First aid kit. Helmet of Scrotia. That's a terrible name. Helmet of Scrotum? Helmet of Scrotia. Where is it? Let's see it. Wait, where did it go? Oh, I have to... Helmet of Scrotia. Here it is. Info. Judging by its adornment, this massive knight's helmet once belonged to a Hell Knight. There's a dent from a powerful blow on the bottom edge of the rear plate. So, like... Is it magical? I guess not. We didn't identify it. It's just the Helmet of Scrotia. Okay. I got to imagine he's the big boss down here. Received a piece of Terendalev's claw? There's a bunch of crazy-ass stuff down here, man. Hopefully not too many more fights. Charcoal, soot, and the remains of a greasy-looking liquid, possibly traces of burnt oil. Okay.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Vessel of Rayless. The copper vessel is empty, but there's a film of scented oil along the sides. The outside of the vessel is covered with engravings praising Iomedae. What was this? Oh, this is all the stuff they stole from Estrad. Right. Okay. Curse Pilaf. Let's learn whatever that is. That's what this is about. Okay. Loot taken by thieves from the Tower of Estrad. That's why there's so many weird, like, artifacts that don't appear to be powerful magical items.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
some kind of awesome rapier here. What is this? Mind Piercer. Cold Iron +2 finesse wielding deals an additional 1d6 piercing damage against enemies who are under mind affecting effects. Well, obviously we're equipping this immediately. That seems good. So if we can put mind affecting effects on somebody,
Let's move.
like fear, demoralize, any of that, then all of a sudden Camellia's damage starts to become respectable. Which, wait, Camellia respectable damage? How does that happen? All right, okay. That was very intense. The sudden appearance of a boss while I was not using turn-based mode threw me, and then the resurrection and Nenio's death, I was like, I assumed there was like he came back once, and then like that's the big shock, and then he came back a third time or a second time, and for round 3, and I was like, oh no, this is infinite. I am so fucked right now. Luckily, it occurred to me that like there's got to be something that I've missed. So I held tab and saw the one, and I was like, whatever that is, it's related. So I figured it out before we got to round 4, before we like tried to just run away from everything. But that's a wicked cool encounter. That's really cool. Once, twice, 3 times a zombie, man. Or what was that guy? A Harkness was a... What did it say about him? I forget what his class was. But yeah, that was cool. That was a really fun encounter. Let me just double check here. So who's like all messed up right now? Nenio is at death's door. Characters at death's door and escaped a deadly blow only by sheer luck. I think I get that automatically due to the difficulty that I'm playing on. If their hit points fall below their negative constitution score again, they will truly die. This condition can be removed by visiting a healer at the safe spot or by restoration greater. Healer at the safe spot. So if she goes below 12 hit points, she's friggin' dead. Everybody else who took any kind of like penalty, I think, has recovered now. But her thing is permanent.
I will help where I can.
We'll just save that. If she straight up dies, we have a bigger problem, right? That's all right. She shouldn't die. We shouldn't... As long as I'm playing carefully and not trying to rush like I was just now, which, you know, there's a lesson for you, right? If you turn off turn-based mode and you don't know what you're doing, then things can go badly because you're not prepared. But yeah, as long as we don't try to rush, we should be able to prevent her from dying. There's more to this place to see here, this underground cavern. There's some more loot here. What is this? Unidentified longsword. Let's see it. Longsword +2? I mean, not terrible. Currently using momentum for that incredible haste effect. Longsword of right. I think longsword +2 is probably better. And I don't know how much longer we're going to keep this momentum hammer going, but it's cool for now. I mean, while we have Nenio with us, I'm kind of already doing all of that. I'm kind of hasting people already. All right, Wenduog, let's stop everybody. Wenduog, get ready to attack.
I'll bathe in your blood.
We can do it.
There's another one up there. Okay. This one's almost dead. We can... I can't get there. So we'll kill this one. Or we'll miss. Nenio. What do these guys have? They're immune to fire and electricity. All right, fire off a ray of frost here. Oh no, they can't be hit by single targets. Or can they? Wait, I thought the swarm couldn't be... It was immune to spells with a target. So why did... Ray of Frost hit. Okay, I don't understand what just happened, but we'll take it. Camellia, I think can get there. Okay. Deals 10. Windwog, maybe for the kill?
No match for me.
20. Down to 8. Okay. So it gets its turn. How is it? What did it roll here? Oh, they don't roll to...
The light. Take you.
They don't roll to hit? Yeah, they just surround and do damage, huh? Okay.
Into the fray.
All right.
Well,
You can cure yourself, I guess. Where's your cure wounds?
Matricium Turinos.
Where do we want to go from here? Go up the right path first.
What's that?
Okay, found this.
Ask nicely. Watch and learn.
Have you deal with this. Nice.
Might be trap. Might be trap.
Long trigger. There's another one here. Okay.
Fine.
These are long triggers. He's getting kind of far away.
Switching.
Come on.
Must be a sign.
Where's this one go? Disarm this one.
Pretty good.
Okay. And disarm this one. I don't know if we need the stealth, but if something pops out, I want him to have a chance to get away. He doesn't need it here. Oh, shit. I messed up. I messed up bad, you guys. Okay. We're gonna move with... She might trigger this. I don't know. Yeah. You're in a little bit of trouble there, my friend. Can I get to... I can get to here. And then Orlin can disable it, maybe? I don't know if he can do that. He can. Okay, that's something. Guess let's interact. Let's intercept this Deracne thing. Okay, what happened? I am not, this underground cavern is not, I'm not doing well this episode. I'm playing pretty poorly. Usability drone. Confusion in everyone who hears it. Okay, so only 2 people heard it. Looks like Waljif got confused and Meadow got confused, but Orlin did not. Okay. I mean, I guess
Your treasures.
you're not confused?
Might be treasure.
Oh, you are confused, but you rolled to act normally. Okay. That's fine. I think just come up here and be involved, Nenio. That's all you can do, right? Although, yeah, I don't actually, I don't want you to die. Wenduog. Yeah, haul ass up here. What a screw up. I just got turned around and went the wrong way and procced this nonsense.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay. Yeah, let's get Sela involved for sure. Smite. And hit.
Guide my blade.
Okay. Camellia, just dash your ass up here, get involved. This was not great. This was kind of messy. Oof, what an episode. Just constant mistakes down here for me. Critical hit and Deracne poison, and another hit. Why did it was, oh, because Meadow was confused. Oh, god damn it. I need something big here. Displacement. Who's hurt? Woljif is hurt. Do I have a way to dispel here? I don't have dispel at the moment. All right, let's throw some magic missiles at the Drachni. That's some guaranteed damage. Okay, I did 3. Windowa can get some in. Sela and Justice can do some work here. I don't know if I have a way to clear confusion, but at least she... Yeah, we're still in combat here. Man. This cave is not good, you guys. Cave messed me up. Guess I could rest? I don't have a lot of healing resources left right now. Lay on hands him. What else do I have? I have scrolls. Let's grab some cure wound scrolls. I got 2. It's a cure moderate. Okay. Ooh, type. There's the last one. And grab that. Put that on Orlin. Okay.
No reason to pause.
Look at what's happening with her character model. She's like half missing. It's so weird.
Together we stand.
Yeah, get on your horse. Okay, that looks better. All right, so now we got past the traps and killed Weird Bug Lady. What else do we have here? There's whatever is on this guy, I guess. Not too much that's good. I guess I should be sneaking at this point. Like, these enemies are strong enough that I really can't afford to be cavalier. We've lost too many resources and taken too much damage here. I need to be getting those surprise rounds. Okay, what is this? Another Vescavore Royal Guard. Okay. So everybody's in position. Let's grab Wendowog and let's open with her here. Nice, that's a 32. Take that. Okay, we've also got a swarm over here. Let's get rid of all of this nonsense. Can I charge? I can. Then Orlin should get an attack as well. All right, we took that guy out. That's great. We'll turn off our stealth here. And I don't suppose you have a charge to this guy. No. Okay, so just come over.
Into the fray.
You get us started. Okay. There's 2 swarms here. What do we want to do with Nenio? Create pit's not going to do much. I got a couple things left. Snowball? 31. Okay. Does she have something that lets her bypass their immunity to targeting? Because these guys have immunity to spells with a target. But Nenio seems to be able to get past that. I don't... If you know why that's happening, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Woljif. There's more of these guys over here. We need to get as close as possible. Okay. We're still on the surprise round, so it's not too bad. Camellia, what can you do that's interesting? Like, I would love it if you could stinking cloud them up here, but you don't have the movement. All right, let's find out what happens. Let's send you up. Okay, so this one is gonna go first. We need to deal with that. All right, let's see what Orlin and Meadow can do. $14 and $12. All right. Sela, get in here.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we got it. We got it just in time. Okay. Nenio, if you want to huck another spell here, I'd love that. You got a magic missile left? You get that guy? It's immune to it. So why is it immune to that and not the other one? Well, that was a waste of a turn. What about you? Acid arrow? I think we tested. I mean, that's definitely got a target. Why did snowball work then? I don't think the spell book is the play, so we'll switch to the bow here and take a shot.
Why not both?
Dealt 1 damage. Okay. I don't think that was right. Can we get this? No. We can get up there, but that's about it. Yeah, she can't hit him. All right, we'll push forward a little bit. End turn. Camellia. I guess you could charge here? It's worth 12, but then it gets to go. Take more damage. Ugh.
We won't falter.
These things are nasty, man. The stuff they protect themselves against is gross. It's like very powerful. They're dangerous enemies for sure. I can't kill them fast enough. Where are we? Okay, so then going forward here should connect us back to a place we've already been, completing part of the map. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we want to turn around and follow the left hand here to see more.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Wait, there's something here?
I see something over there.
Okay. More trappity trap nonsense. Going all the way back here. Yeah, we've stopped everybody. Let me grab you.
Distract them from me. Time to share your treasures.
Where's this going? Athletics?
You ask me.
No. That's not for you. That's for Orlin. All right, everybody come over here, I guess. Wasted 30 minutes on that failed check. Orlin, dismount. You're our athletics person. Use your Signet of House Vespertilio thing for... not Arcana, athletics. Yep. Then you come over here, do this.
I can't do it. I am
Try again. Now you do it. Holy mackerel. What? Okay. Look at this. Look at this hunter retriever. My goodness. Okay. Well, we found another fight, you guys. I guess that's good. Take everything we can get. And somebody's going to have to go after it. I guess Orlin? He's not mounted, so using a charge to get him in there is probably a good call. I guess we're fighting the hunter retriever.
We are the light. They are darkness.
This underground nonsense is killing me, you guys. It is killing me. We hit and dealt 21. It's only got 123 damage, life or whatever. Let's pop that thing and... oh, was that a waste? Yes, it was. I can't... He's standing in front of it. Okay. Get up there. You are mounted so your horse can come here, and then you can at least get a hit in.
The light, take you.
7 damage. Okay. Meadow. Come on over and do some work. Later, I guess. Waljif, come on in. Just surround the damn thing. Windwog, take a shot from there.
No match for me.
30 damage. Love to see it. Nenio, what do you have? We put displacement on... Maybe on Orlin, since he was the first to attack, but that's touch. Hideous Laughter? It's probably immune to it. Yeah, it's immune to a mind affecting. I got very little left at this point. I guess I can vanish myself. Let me try blinding it, I guess. It's a hit. So does that mean it's blinded? It's dazzled. Okay. I'll take that.
I'm wounded.
Holy shh. Okay. Maybe we should have done something. Orlin dies. That's not great. What is up with the game right now? It is dropping all kinds of insanity on me. Let's hit this thing. Missed twice. Not great. Seal and Justice. You want to put it down? They're missing like everything here. Meadow? What's it at? 35 hit points? Holy mackerel. Good lord. I forgot to put you back to your knives too. Holy. So now both of them are in like terrible, terrible shape. My goodness. Better drink this. And a bunch more, I guess. Use? Yeah, use until fully healed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a nightmare. And our reward is a dagger? What is this place that we're in? Where are we right now? What is this dagger? Retriever's Claw. It's a +2 finesse wielding cold iron dagger. Increased critical multiplier of 3. Okay. So Grace of Peace has damage against undead, and Claw of Jiska has the fire damage. The only thing going on for Retriever's Claw here is the increased critical, and I think we actually are going to give this to... Yeah, you have a trash masterwork dagger here next to Finian. I think you get this. Yeah, I think I like that. This, oh my god, this whole map is a nightmare. Leper, Smile, Underground. I feel like I should leave and come back. Like, we're in such a bad place. 2 of our people are gravely, gravely wounded. We need a rest. There's more to see here, but I feel like we gotta leave and come back. I don't know if we'll get to come back, though, is the problem. Can I rest right here? I guess I can. Guess we try this. This feels safe, right? Yeah, we need all of this stuff. I don't need scroll or alchemy right here. I need night watch, I need camouflage, I need protective. Let's see it. You know why you have no stamina? Because as soon as we stop anywhere, instead of helping to set up camp, you just drop like a rock. No, I drop like a rock because I've got no stamina. Can't tell who's talking there. Oh, that was, what's his name? Time passed 1 day. Okay, continue. Wow, 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 wow. Everybody's in a really, really bad place. But we got our resources back, which is very important. We're stuck here. We slept next to the corpse of this thing. There's more to explore. Ooh. Okay, so if these guys go down again, we are FUQD fucked, right? Like, we cannot let them go down again. I'm tempted to leave and come back again, but I feel like this whole episode was me being shocked by the caliber of the enemies and like a whole bunch of crazy nonsense that I just straight up was not expecting at all. What is this? What is this over here?
Let's move.
There's some loot there. This thing isn't going to come up over the edge, right? This thing's also dead, I guess. An unidentified amulet. Holy God. There's good stuff down here, but it is dangerous down here. Amulet of the Apothecary. Amulet of Natural Armor +1. Additionally grants the wearer a +4 morale bonus on saving throws against poison. I mean, okay. That's better than what he's wearing. And I guess she probably doesn't have anything. Yeah, all right. Wow. What an episode. This place is a nightmare. And we're not even done with it. Okay, all right. I got to stop marveling over how badly things went compared to the way they usually... Normally, I'm just stomping through the game, just crushing everything with no real threat to anyone. This time, for the first time, it was like, yeah, you know what? The game has some threat for you. Look at this. I guess it's dead, hanging off the edge? Maybe that one killed it? Is there more of these down here? Oof. Major oof, you guys. I don't know if I should stay down here. That's going to be it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it because this one was a banger, y'all. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.